Now, this video has been per request. A subscriber wanted me to mention about chosen people and alcohol, alcoholism. Now, fortunately, for me, I've not been an alcoholic. Okay, I thank God for that. So I've had some few drinks every now and then. I could get a drink here and there, but that wasn't part of my baggage. Okay, the baggage I was dealing with mainly was narcissistic abuse. Okay, but when you're talking about chosen ones, we're not necessarily talking about people that are perfect. Chosen people are not perfect, ladies and gentlemen. You need to understand this. A lot of chosen people that you see have gone through so much trauma in their entire lives. Those individuals have been under attack ever since the beginning of time. Some of them have grown up on the streets. Some chosen ones are homeless. Some chosen ones are, I don't know, jobless. So they go through a lot of things, a lot of difficulties, like everybody else. But with the chosen one, I think it gets more a little bit more intense because they also happen to be targeted individuals. So these are individuals who usually get targeted wherever they are, whatever they do. Now, for the most part of the targeting, you're not aware of it, but the more you start to wake up, or even continue to wake up, you start to realize that you've been always a targeted individual. A chosen one, among alcoholism, they have also battled with different types of addictions. A chosen person has battled with different types of addictions. Okay, and alcoholism is one of them. But the difference is, regardless of what the addiction is, the thing that happens when a chosen person awakens, the universe will shake them up, so they are going to become aware. They're going to have a general awareness of what the addiction is and what the problem has always been. So from that point forward, they become a work in progress. They start working on themselves because they realize they have to heal. Because a chosen person is a person that takes the initiative to heal. While you may be dealing with a narcissist who is not even going to start the healing process for starters. So a chosen person will heal. And the healing, they also realize, is a very long journey. It's a very, very long path to healing. So for a chosen person to heal fully and recover fully, it's going to take them a lot of time. Now, on the journey of healing, like I've told you, they become aware of these addictions, including alcoholism. It can be different one, drugs, alcoholism, and different types of addictions. Food addiction, I don't know, whatever. Now they start to become a work in progress. And this time, because they are more aware of the energy inside of them, they are going to become a little bit more conscious. So it's going to be conscious drinking, okay? Conscious smoking. So they are conscious. They're not just like out there, drinking themselves to death and the stuff like that. They become more conscious. But because an addiction is something that has usually been happening for a very long period of time, they start battling to get rid of that addiction, depending on any person. Everybody will be different. Some of them may go get, I don't know, real help, like help with therapists or whatever. Some of them may start to heal their spirit because chosen people realize that this addiction has also affected you spiritually. So for you to actually get rid of the addiction, you have got to heal inside out. So it's an inside job, inside out. So if you ask me about the alcoholism, yes, they will be drinking, but the drinking is not going to be the same. So it's not going to be the same drinking like they used to do many years ago when they would just go and sleep all night in the pubs and drink and this and that. So this time they are doing a little bit more, but conscious. They are more conscious with this alcoholism because it's an addiction, and we all understand that an addiction is something very difficult to deal with. Okay, it's very difficult to deal with. Like I've said, some of them are going to get help, some will not. But if you're chosen one who finds yourself every now and then, you may have a glass of wine. Do not beat yourself up. Okay, don't get in that energy of judging yourself and thinking that you are doing something wrong. I've always made it very clear that chosen people are not perfect. They are work in progress. They keep on working on themselves every single day to become their greatest version. So when you find yourself every now and then, and again, I'm not even talking about only, or it's not even only about alcoholism. It can be so many different types of things. A chosen person can get intimate. Okay, chosen people do get intimate. So when I'm talking about chosen one, some people maybe get that picture that, oh, they are the priests and they are the Jesus and this stuff like that. No, they are not like that. They're not perfect. But this time, whatever it is they are doing, they become a little bit more conscious because they are more aware of energy and their environment and everything around them. So, yes, they will get laid. They do get intimate. They do every now and then have a wine or two, or a glass or two. Maybe it can be beer. I don't know, depending on what your preference has been. You don't like get rid of it permanently, everything at the same time. So it just takes a little bit of steps here and there. You become a work in progress. You work on it. But because you're more conscious, so whatever things you engage or you decide to indulge activities and stuff like that, you're more aware of how you feel and you're more aware of energy. So let's say, for example, if you get into a relationship or if you date someone, let's say, for example, somebody came in and you started dating, you become aware of energy. You become aware of, you're conscious because you may see, okay, this person is probably vibrating too low, or this person is unhealed, or this time is traumatized, those kind of things. So when I'm talking about conscious dating, a chosen person can go into a relationship, for example, and they may notice that that relationship is not going to take them anywhere. You know what I mean? So they may actually confront this other individual and they may be as honest as they can. And they will tell this individual that, listen, this relationship, it may not work out, okay? Even if they may not explain the entire things of as to why, but they will make sure they try to understand, make this other partner understand that this thing is not going to work out, okay? They may give them a few reasons, but energetically, they have already seen that this person they are seeing in that particular time, they have got a lot of work to do, okay? And the chosen person may be an individual who is on their journey or they are very, very deep in their journey. And they feel like it's going to be a whole lot of work to help this person to heal, okay? So they want the person to go out there and do the work. So, yes, they do get into alcoholism. Some of them still even smoke a joint. Some of them even still smoke cigarettes. Because this whole awakening will show you a different picture of everything, how your life has always been behind the scenes, what has been playing out and the things you've been engaging. And you will start to choose the things that are becoming healthy for you. So on that way also, you may find yourself every now and then engaging in the previous addiction you've always had because you're still a work in progress. So don't blame yourself, don't beat yourself up. Don't try to think that, oh, because you're chosen one and, every now and then you have a ciggy or you have a, what do they call it, a joint, or you have sometimes a glass of wine. Don't beat yourself up. This whole thing is, we're not talking about perfection. We are not perfect. You are not perfect. You know what your purpose is, or even if you don't know, you are moving towards your purpose. But at the same time, you understand there's also a lot of work to be done. So you also are going to be doing that. But this time, you're not drinking or engaging the same way that you used to back in the days because you are more aware of energy and you're more aware of these addictions that have always kept you in your lowest frequency. So let us know what you think about the video, guys, in the comments below. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.